Hey everybody, welcome. Happy Friday, happy start of your weekend. Good to see you. Today we'll be talking about Project Runway. What episode are we on? Good Lord, we are on season 19, episode 8. I'm gonna let a couple people filter into the room and we'll get started. This episode to me went by very, very fast. I'm not sure if it's because of there's less contestants or they're just cutting some scenes out, but this seemed to go by very, very quick. And I really didn't have too many notes to take this week. I was kind of shocked. So, hey Steven, hey Trey, thanks for coming in. What do you guys think about this episode? Did it go by as fast for you as it did for me? Because I watched it this morning because I watched it on the app, and I looked up and I was like, "Whoa, it's at the runway portion." All right, so let me pull up my notes and we'll get started. All right, so this challenge was a 1 day challenge called Couch Couture. So basically, they had to make garments that could easily go from you laying on your couch to you just going outside and walking around and no one would really know it was your loungewear. So I thought it was an interesting challenge. So some of the things I did know, particularly was Christian was talking to Anna, and he was like, "You're using silk." Like he was kind of like, "Okay." And then he was talking to Octavio, and he's like, "Brocade." He's all, "Why?" Cause I'm not just gonna make a plain old sweatshirt, so I'm not gonna get plain old fabric. I'm like, it makes sense. It's a design competition, so why not? Zayden had lots of fabrics, and Christian was like, are you gonna use all of those fabrics? Um, could you not use all of them? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Christian, because he had a lot of stuff, and it was a lot of different stuff. So I understood where he's coming from. He went to Aaron's look and was like, it's looking kind of grandma. Like, how are you gonna zhuzh it up? Like what's going on here? And I agreed. I could see where he's coming from with the cut. When you combine the design and the color palette, I was like, yeah, kind of like Meg 2.0. And then the other one of note was Coral, and she chose sequin. So she focused more on the going out look more than the actual like loungewear. I was like, coral sequins. I don't see her eating like Little Caesars on the couch with a mug root beer. In that outfit, but okay, you go for it. You do what you do, girl. So that was pretty much the main notes I had. Let's see what the chat is saying. Hey Yanni, let's see. Okay, yeah, Steven, you loved Aaron's outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. Trey, you too. Okay. Trey, I was not shocked at the double elimination. I was shocked at the timing, so to speak. And I'll fill you guys in. So let me pull up the looks. Hopefully this comes out okay. So let's start with Christina's look. Now, this look I thought was hippie, chic, and cool. So I did like this one. Like Chassie said in the workroom, like Christina would just grab a whole bunch of fabrics that to us does not make sense. But when she puts it together, it's like really. And I agree with her. I was looking at it too, like, I'm interested to see how this works. And it worked really well. Especially I liked it when it was on the runway, and it turned into a dress. I'm like, oh, I completely get it now. And I can see you like kind of lounging around in this, no problem. So I'm not mad. Now we're gonna move on to another fellow top person, which was Aaron. I'm like, here's the thing. This is extremely basic to me, and it wasn't really innovative. Very safe, very 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 safe. This gave me like Ross, clearance where you get the whole outfit for maybe $20. Like it's a nice outfit, but it just didn't give me top. I would have personally taken Chantal's look over his look. I would have taken Anna's look over this, and I would take honestly, I probably would have taken Bones' look over this as well due to Bones' styling. But I just thought Aaron should have been safe. I don't think he should have been in the top. And then the last top look is Chastity. Love Chastity's look. Dee Dee's a great model. Love them. Like killing it as always. The white looked good. The styling was on point. Personally, I leaned towards Chastity winning this challenge, but I wasn't mad with Christina winning. I was not mad at that because Christina's was more versatile and maybe a little bit more innovative, but I just like the crispness and the cleanness of Chastity's look. So let me see what the chat is saying. All right. So Tracy, I don't think Projets look belonged in the bottom. It was safe and basic, but met the assignment, and I was wear it. Agreed. Zayden was offensive with his comments about the plus size model. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Steven agrees with Trey. Hey, Radella. Radella agrees with Trey about Project. Thank you, Trey. Chantal's look should have been a top content contender. She killed that look. I was like, what? I was like, how can you have Erin's look up there and not Chantal? That makes no sense. Zero sense. All right, so now we're gonna go on to the bottom looks. So this is Zayden. I'm sorry, and we gonna have to call it thing a thing. I don't know why Elaine was like oohing and ahhing over that puffer jacket. Let's be honest. When she walked up, that puffer jacket did not fit her. I mean, that looks like a puffer jacket from like like not even the junior section. It looked like it belonged in the kids section at like what Burlington Coat Factory. So I didn't see the oohing and eyeing over this. And if I were him, it's like, dude, like you have really not been the top too much this whole time. Why not just make that puffer like a puffer coat jacket? Play it a little bit safe, make some nice pants, and keep it moving. Simple pants, simple top, and the puffer coat dress be like the star of the show. This outfit was not it, not at all. Now, Projets. Here's the thing with Projets. I actually like Projets. I didn't think it was a top contender, but I don't think it was in the bottom. And here's why. It's made well, it fits well, it looks good. The only critique I have is that he needed a solid color to break up all the print because there's really no distinction outside of the coat being buttoned up. But outside of that, I just don't think it was a bottom look. Not at all. To me, a bottom look needs to have pretty much no design and be poorly made. Um, and to me, this was neither. But I understand we're like getting down to the wire, so there's not too much wiggle room with what they have to play with. But I think he should have been safe personally. Now, me personally, I like Octavio's look. I'm not mad at him. I mean, he made the lingerie, which you could lay around in. Like, there's a lot of design and thought into this. Yes, the sleeves were kind of a trick, but I thought it was, like he's trying to give you a show. I understood that. The pink pumps, Christian warned him about those, but he decided to do what he's going to do. And Christian, like Christian said, you better be prepared to back that up. And I really feel it was the sleeves and the pumps that killed him. I really feel if the top had been maybe one sleeve asymmetrical or one sleeve in or asymmetrical, I think that would give him a little bit more design aspect to it. But I thought this was a good look. Again, to me, I would have taken this look over Aaron's. And this is just my personal taste. Um, yeah, I mean, Octavio bottom. I can understand Wild for styling, but everything else not really. Now this is Coral, Poe thing. Um, like I like I said, she pretty much missed half the assignment, which is was supposed to be comfortable in loungewear going into evening. Homegirl she just spent 2 hours getting ready. She's ready to go to the club and have a good time. So the outfit looked good. It just didn't fit the assignment completely. So I understood why she was in the bottom for this because it was too far luxe and going out versus loungewear and comfortable. So I understand, but Coral, well made. So now going to let me recap. Christina did win, as I mentioned earlier, so she was the winner. Now Zayden got sent home. I agree with that. He's had too many chances. Yeah, had too many chances. Now Octavio going home. Here's the thing. The reason why I think they did this because they had to make up for the week that Meg left on her own, but no one went home. And I do understand they do make that up later in the shows, but I don't really feel like this was the proper spot to send to contestants home. I think this is not the place simply because Octavio has done consistently good like wow moment work, whereas some other people haven't. And I'm gonna say it now, Aaron hasn't. Like if I had to put Aaron and Octavio side by side, I want to see more from Octavio. I would love to see a collection from him, but we won't get to see that. And Aaron, I'm not going to care because he hasn't given me anything that I'm like, oh my god, I have not seen that before. That's cool. It's just no. He's a no for me, and that's just my opinion. So let me go to the chat, see what you guys are saying. All right, I like Rachel like Chassie's look. Steven wish he Bones used his original pants. Same, but his styling was on point. When she came out in those rollers, I hollered. Um, Hot mess. The fit was awful on Zayden's look. Just yeah, no. Steven, he made her look so bad. The crotch is all bunched and twisted, not sorry at all. Nope. Yeah, Zayden. I was like, what do you mean? Like, did you see what you made? Did you look at it? Did you take it in? No. Okay. Octavio started. He did, and that's what to me, Steven. That's what killed him. I liked Octavio's Trey says I liked Octavio's thought process, and it pertains to the hoodie dress. Yes, but the sleeves were too much. Yes, exactly, and that's why he got sent home. But I still would rather have kept him another week. And then Steven Steven says like the way the mom kept showing the lingerie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she was feeling her lingerie. She was she was feeling it herself. She was really feeling herself in that lingerie. Uh Crow totally did not understand the assignment. Trey, she understood half the assignment, but not the full assignment. She focused on the lux and going out part, not the casual loungewear part. But it was well made, so I'm not mad. Where is she going? Steven, do we really want to know that question? Like, some people work, they got jobs. Trey agrees with Steven. I agree about the hoodie dress. I will put black leggings and booties or tennis shoes. Exactly. Christian was trying to steer him in that direction, but he didn't want to go that direction. And I understand that as a designer, but sometimes I wish they would just listen to Christian a little bit more, just like with Tim Gunn. Like I would sometimes I would like just listen to Tim. Listen to Tim. It's the same thing. Like, do you guys not watch Project Runway when the mentor tells you, hey, like you may want to think about um not doing that. You may want to go in this direction because he knows what the judges are gonna say and he knows kind of what they're looking for. He's very in tune with the judges. So I wish the contestants would listen more. And I think that brings us to the end of the show. Did you guys agree with the double elimination or no? I just want your thoughts. Me personally, I didn't agree with the double elimination. Put one in the chat if you agree with the double elimination, two if you disagree. So let me just go ahead and yes, Raydella, I agree. They were going to have to do it at some point, I know, but I don't think this was the week for them to do it. So Trey agrees with me with the two. All right, everyone. Steven thinks Chantal should have won, and Raydella says she could go either way. I can see that. I can see that. All right, everyone. So that brings us to the end of the show and this recap and review. Again, this was Project Runway, Season 9, Episode 8, Couch Couture. We will see you next week. Have a wonderful Friday and have a happy weekend. Until next time, bye.